Missouri and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Philadelphia, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Chop foul wide of first. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out, they're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Odubel Herrera goes down for the first out of the game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Fowler has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Standing in, Rougned Odor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And this is fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked in. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
The shortstop, Paul
DeLong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can opt.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Nick Williams. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Pham is there, 2 gone.
Left fielder.
At the plate, number 17. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Michael Franco. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Franco.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Pham waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams on the move. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit hard towards center. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Kingery into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Cameron Rupp.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
The pitcher, Jared Eichhoff, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
This is line to left. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Now batting, Jake Odorizzi. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. There goes the runner. Now a bunt attempt here. But this is foul for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Right fielder, Dexter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dexter Fowler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Paul DeLong from the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham, a base hit in his first trip.
Tommy Pham.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Striding in.
Left fielder, Marcel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Martinez.
And a ball 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Up high, 2-1 now.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Takes this the other way to right, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Fowler is there, 2 down.
Fielder number 5, Nick Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Digging in, Jake Odorizzi. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Adore is there, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
The batter,
Here's
number
Matt
13,
Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Fowler rounds third and is digging for the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Digging in and looking for more, Paul DeLong. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play. Now at the plate, number 17. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder, number 17.
Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Carpenter has it. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play. So striding in, Cameron Rupp. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Williams is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Jose Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and stepping in and ready for another shot. Jared Eichhoff. Alexi Amarista will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front.
And he runs out of gas between bases. Zach Eflin enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's taken for strike 1. Hot shot down the line. A diving try at third, but this is by him. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in once again, Jake Odorizzi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 17 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Up next for the
Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Jerko rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Carpenter
hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. From the stretch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeLong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Williams on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Pham will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Nick Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Center fielder.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Williams moving forward. 2 down. At the plate, Jose Martinez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the... At the plate, number 17. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Number 17.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Line toward the gap in left center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Michael Franco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now
digging
batting,
in, Cameron Rupp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Coming to the plate now, Zach Eflin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the runner's on his way home. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. So stepping in, Yadier Molina. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-2 to Molina. That misses. 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Number 17 will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Williams is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The pitcher, number
Stepping
15.
in, Jake Odorizzi. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the stepping up to the plate. Zach Eflin will be charged with trying to get off. Roman Quinn is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here, and that's lifted the other way out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Shortstop, Scott Kingery.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Scott Kingery is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance.